Hey guys, this is Kartik, and today I am here to tell you about the best armor pieces to level up first as a beginner to set you up so that you can play multiple builds and have fun in all types of content. This is not going to be the min max build, this is not going to be like some fancy armor pieces. No, this is going to be the basic, cheap, always available. And if you level these lines up, you're going to be set for the future because these lines have some of the best armors which are used even in the late game. So the armor pieces I'm talking about are the hunter hood, right? The mercenary jacket, and the soldier boots. These three are the base with which you can play multiple weapon lines, right? You can add a torch to it or you can add something else, but I prefer a torch because it's basic, it's cheap, it's always available, and you know you don't need to worry about getting killed in the black zone or something like that. So you can play it with the battle axe. It's the perfect build. It's my preferred, actually my preferred battle axe build right here. You can play it with the nature staff, right? This is what people early on use as something to do in the black zone to get PvP PvE fame, and this build works, right? You can play it with the spear, and we'll talk about some different things which you can play with the spear, like you can change to assassin's jacket, but early on you don't need to, right? You can play with curse staff, right? You can some people prefer shield with in place of a torch, but early on I'm telling you, just stick with this, level this up, and you'll be having a lot of fun. uh, I'll be showing you some websites like Albion 2D and Murder Ledger where you can see these builds in action. People also prefer it with swords, right? uh, Especially the dual swords. You can also use dual swords with this build. So the reason I am telling you it is good because with I'm gonna give you an example with the battle axe. So with the battle axe, we want to choose the retaliate, which is one of the most OP skills. It used to be reflects 100% damage, but now it reflects 85% of incoming damage as magical damage, which is really nice. The reason being, early on, if you're getting into fights, people try to kill you with a lot of the skills. Just press your D button or whatever you use for your uh, head slot ability. You can press that and you just don't need to worry about it. They'll be reflecting 85% of the damage they deal to you, right? As a really nice skill. We can choose swiftness or balanced mind. Usually people choose balanced mind. I'm choosing stiffness here because I like to have it with the battle axe, because I choose this. Every 4 auto attacks inflicts a bleed, which is really nice to have with auto attack speed increase, right? So auto attack speed increase 6% here. And here also you choose auto attack speed increase, or you can choose balanced mind, up to you, but I choose this. Bloodlust. Give into your bloodlust, restoring 103 health whenever you deal direct damage within the next 6 seconds. It applies 7 times. So if you'll be auto attacking, you'll be using your mainly auto attacking, right? So direct damage. Whenever you do direct damage, you will be healing yourself, which is really nice. Again, one of those skills which will help you when you're fighting. You see, if you're low, you can just press R and start auto attacking, and then you'll get your health back, right? Adept soldier boots. Now you can use rejuvenating sprint or you can use wanderlust. it stacks up to 8 times and lasts a longer time than the usual 5 seconds for rejuvenating sprint. But in PvE scenarios, maybe you are fighting in tier 8 zones or tier 7 zones, you'll be using rejuvenating sprint more. But usually, if I'm going into the mists, I select wanders because I can catch up to people more easily, right? So for most situations, but if you're not in a 1v1 situation like corrupted dungeon or something like that, you can use rejuvenating sprint. It is still good. I use toughness here because courier is not useful during your scenarios like PvE or PvP, right? Toughness is better, it increases your defenses a little bit. And the reason we use torch is because it gives us auto attack speed bonus and cooldown rate increase. Nothing much. It's good to have. And overall, this set performs so good that it can be used. These things are very, very required, right? Reflect, get some HP back, and then have regenerating sprint. So these combinations of these skills is required by so many weapon lines. It is really, really good. So if you want to level up something else besides these armor pieces, I'll be in the early game. I'll be leveling up Mage Cowl because of Fire Breath. Fire Breath is some extra damage, right? With 391 magical damage over 3 seconds. It's a really nice AoE skill to have while you're clearing. You can just replace your Hunter Hood with this in during PvE maybe, right? And if you're going to the mists and you're going to be doing PvP consistently, I would go with Fiend Cowl here, and I will go with Assassin's Jacket or Stalker Jacket. Stalker Jacket is also really nice in PvE scenarios, but sometimes in the black zone you get low and you really want to have your health back with weapons like the melee weapons because you're going in close, right? So I would suggest Mercenary Jacket, but Stalker Jacket is also really nice if you're not going in black zones. If you're in tier 4, tier 5 zones, the Stalker Jacket will do really, really good, right? So I think this is the PvP setup that I'll go for with Undead Cape and the Moisak. This is the PvP setup I'll go for uh, in the mists, right? But this is not for somebody who does not know what they are doing. Initially, when you're starting out, you don't want to worry about all these small mechanics, all the invest stuff, and all the things like Muisak is gonna give you. You need to know how to conserve your energy and stuff like that. And it is expensive, right? It is expensive. So you want something cheap, which is always available, right, on the marketplace. So these armors and the torch you can use with multiple weapon lines, and I think it should be really, really helpful to you early on in the game, and you'll be set for the rest of the game. So as you can see here, guys, this is Albion2D.com, and we are in the meta page, and you can see the top builds in 1v1 PvP. It doesn't matter 1v1 PvP because if you go into mist, it's 1v1, right? Usually. So you can see Elder Dual Swords, Hunter Hood, Mercenary Jacket, Soldier Boots, Torch, Battle Axe, Elder Soldier Boots, Hunter Hood, and the Mercenary Jacket. You can scroll down, you can see Battle Axe with it, you can see the Dual Swords with it. Yeah, you can see even the Carving Sword with Assassin Jacket, but I'm pretty sure you can you can see the Elder Bow with the same combination, another Dual Swords, and you can even see Curse Staff. He is wearing a Cleric robe, but you can make do with a Mercenary Jacket or a Stalker Jacket even with it. I mean, this is really, really versatile. Even on the Murder Ledger side, if you go here and you can select different regions, whatever you want. I'm going to select Europe for now, and we can go to build stats, and we can see here Mercenary Jacket, the same comment. See here we can see dual swords and hunter herd and our same combination over here. And you can see multiple time mercenary jackets are used, and you can see with carving swords, this is assassin's jacket, but you can really use mercenary jacket, no issues. Right, so you know, this is a very versatile build which we have here, and I'm really telling you that if you level this up, you're gonna be set. So there you go, guys. This was the video which I really wanted to make from a long time. I see people asking this about in the Reddit and in YouTube, in people's comments, that what should be the first armor pieces I want that I should level up. People mix and match armor pieces for each weapon line they choose, and then neither the armor pieces, neither the weapon line is maxed out. And the most important things are the IP which you get from maxing out your armor pieces and weapon lines, right? You don't need to go above 100, but at least 200, and then you can spec it up more as you get your money and stuff like that, your fame. But these armor pieces are gonna help you in the long run. So that was the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Share it with your friends, share it with people who you think it will help, and I'll see you in the next video.